How's your energy, Southern Arizona? Good evening to you. I'm Paul Cicala. Let's get right into it. Both the Salpointe and Catalina Foothills boys basketball teams took part in the state Final Four, and if both win their respective matchups, they'll face off in an all-Tucson 4A state title game. Both Catalina Foothills and Salpointe were playing in Phoenix, but no worries, we've got your back. Let's begin with Catalina Foothills, who actually beat Salpointe earlier this season. And tonight, they'd see number 2 seed Deer Valley jump out early to a 12-2 lead, and this is Malcolm Jackson and one.
Hey guys, look at my small muscles.
Yeah, we see that Phoenix area player, but hey, Catalina Foothills made a run off of the Cody Blumenthal miss, and Will Mena will grab the rebound and the foul. It is all tied up at 12 after a Foothills 10-0 run, and a bit later, down by 3, and Hayden Moser will bust the trifecta. You betcha. It's tied at 19 at halftime. Now to the fourth, down by 6, and Carson James will keep Catalina Foothills close after that 3, but Deer Valley would go on a run during the final stretch. Catalina Foothills falls just short of a 4A championship appearance. Final score, 52-45. Meanwhile, Salpointe stars Evan Nelson and Majuk Dang would take on former U of A standout and Shadow Mountain head coach Mike Bibby. There he is with Thunder Dan Marley looking on. And early on at Grand Canyon College, Salpointe's Luke Rosenblatt put on a show. We are talking 5 3-pointers and 17 points in the first half. Rosenblatt did not miss a shot. Now to the end of the half, and Eddie House's son, Jalen House, leads the comeback. That'll cut the Salpointe lead to 4. Now to the second half, and Shadow Mountain goes on a 16-1 run. Javon Blackshear, Grand Canyon College commit, will hit a deep 3. You saw it. It makes it 60-53. Then Blackshear caps off the run with a bucket to make it 66-54. The Lancers were able to come back and cut the lead all the way down to 3, but they just could not get over the hump. Shadow Mountain wins 77-70. And after a banner week for Tucson area soccer teams winning and making it to the state championship game, tough night on the boys' end in hoops, with both Salpointe and Catalina Foothills losing in the semifinals. All right, in the girls' 4A semifinals, Sahuaro High star sophomore Alyssa Brown and 500 win club coach Steve Botkin were hoping to take down number 1 seed Shadow Mountain. And early on, Brown was down to be the round mound of rebound. And just like Charles Barkley, she will put it in for 2. Then more Alyssa Brown as Sahuaro was trying to keep the game tight in the first quarter. Later, Shadow Mountain would go on a huge run. How about Senya Robin hitting a buzzer beater at the half? It's good. That'll give the Matadores an 18-point lead. It's something Sahuaro just could not overcome. Cougars fall 79-55. Hey, that means Baboquivari High School is the only Pima County team still alive in basketball in the state playoffs. The group of basketballers from Sells, Arizona, right here in Pima County, is having an amazing run because of snow and team travel. Their Final Four matchup against Red Mesa has been moved to Saturday morning. Now, if Baboquivari wins, the school will move to a whopping 32 victories and just 1 loss and play in the state title game later in the afternoon. We will keep you updated on 1A's last team standing in Southern Arizona. And finally, the sport of hiking is taken to the next level on some of these very few days that it snows here in the heart of Tucson. And this evening, the road up A Mountain is closed because of weather, but that did not stop dozens of athletes and nature enthusiasts from trekking up Sentinel Peak, overlooking all of Tucson, to get a good workout in. There are multiple trails up the mountain just west of downtown Tucson, and with camera in hand, I booked it up to the top 2 to get you this footage. Yep, it's a popular spot for athletes to run up the top or hike and walk as well. Parks and recreation officials say the road up A Mountain will probably reopen tomorrow if conditions improve. We'll be right back with the last look at your weather and the snow.